This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we bring you De La Soul on Blu Ray, AI Straight Out of Compton, Rodney O taking Kendrick to court, new albums from Chuck D and Snoop Dogg, and new music from friend of the show, MC G.L.O.B.E. What else? Let's listen.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
Hey, how are you? Welcome to Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 590. Coming at you once again from your two favorite idiots, bringing you all the hip-hop news that you've come to expect. Bill up in New York, as usual. Jamie down in Virginia, as usual. Indeed. How are you, my friend? How's your weekend?
I am well. It was warm here. Virginia thinks that it's August, but it is not.
It was a little chilly up here, so Mother Nature is once again showing her bipolar side.
Indeed. But very soon you will get to come down here and reap the benefits.
Yes, we will be leaving Sunday. I believe we will be on the road.
Yes, because we are recording on Sunday.
On Sunday night, yes. But I was lobbying to leave a little earlier. Mm-hmm. Maybe Saturday, but she's like, no, we're going to leave Sunday. And I said
Sunday, we do Sunday.
Then that is what we're going to do. So, because I do what I'm told.
As we all do.
As we all should, if we know what we're talking about.
Yes, if we know it's good for us.
So, episode 590. 10
Indeed.
away from 6 bills, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Half-hour episodes.
Times 100. Times 100.
Indeed.
100. Put them in your pocket.
Oh, Dr. Ice.
Love that. So,
yeah.
And it's the standard menu that we have. We have some hip-hop headlines.
We do.
We have a little bit of woo news. We have a one and done. We have a record of the week. We have a reminder of who your artist of the month is, and I don't have to speak French on it this week.
You can if you want to, though.
Old of the New, which came in yesterday. I think we switched it up because I actually saw his post, and I was like, okay, now I see why.
Yeah.
So the other old
jumped on it. Because we always have a plan. It's not always a good plan. It's not always well laid out. We always have a plan. And then things happen in the world to make us change our plan. And that is what we did this week.
And we did indeed change our plan, but we will hold on to the other old to the new that we had.
They don't go away. They just get pushed down the list.
They just get a little older to the new. That's all. 1 week older. That's all it'll be, because we'll probably bring that one out next week.
Older to the newer.
Something like that, yeah. And Gail's gonna come and correct that. To like R's L's,
yes. And just as an aside.
An aside. Okay.
There is potential. I know I said after our 10th anniversary we weren't going to do any more mugs. There is potential that a new mug may happen, but it's really going to depend on the posse's input. I may just if nobody outside of patrons,
are interested,
then I will just do it as a patron only mug and offer it to just patrons. We've done that once before, and as a matter of fact,
we have.
It was this mug right, Sean, which you can't see so well because of the green screen, but is our elemental like uranium.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I like that mug a lot.
Yeah. I know some other things you like a lot, but I'm not going to be pushing buttons this early in the show.
No. I you know, as soon as I said it, I was like, son of a bitch, I walked into it. Mr. Cranky Pants is in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe,
as we record,
that it is a Cranky Pants birthday tomorrow.
It is. That's what I heard.
So I shall wear my Cranky Pants and celebrate.
You should get an MCP tattoo to tribute to his.
Better than an ICP tattoo.
Don't get me Cranky Pants.
Started.
I don't know.
Ew. How old is he that he's incontinent now? That's terrible. I wouldn't have said that.
It has to do with being a ginger. It has nothing to do with his age.
Is that what it is?
No soul, no control. I don't know. But anyway, yes.
No soul, no control.
Mr. Senior,
always got to be close to the bowl. We're so stupid.
But yeah, so everybody wish Mr. Cranky Pants a happy birthday.
Happy birthday early, Mr. Cranky Pants.
Yes, if you
enjoy your
live,
day.
Get a hold of him tomorrow. If you are listening on Thursday, you're late and you should apologize to him.
I will also, getting back to the menu, as always, read lyrics, and then we'll talk about our friends, and then we'll put a bow on it, and nobody will be any the wiser.
Hopefully not.
Well, hopefully. I hope they
get a little bit
learn
wiser.
some stuff, from hip-hop headlines and stuff, because if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. Hey.
Speaking of, did you watch Saturday Night Live?
Bits and pieces of it. I tuned in for the Che and...
Okay, well, that's the important part because it's the last one of the season and they always...
Yeah, the joke swap.
Yeah, where Che was talking about, he hadn't been that happy since he found white girl's drink glass unattended.
I had to laugh. He brings Scarlett out to apologize for the roast beef line.
Yeah.
And she looked like she was wearing a fucking Arby's uniform. It's the first thing I thought of. I was like, are they going to do a roast beef thing? Because she looks like she works at Arby's right now.
America's roast beef, yes, sir.
That's not what that stands for. That is not what it stands for.
I know, but that's what it is.
Yeah. I think they actually had that on a commercial at one point. But
before they had the meats.
We have the meats. I don't know what that sound is at the end of those commercials.
I am the Magnificent.
Well, that's what it sounds like, but I don't think it's that.
I don't know. I would almost put money that's what the research department.
That sounds more like it than anything else. It's like,
yeah, that is.
I'm the Magnificent.
That's all I can think of when I hear that. Not that they're pitching that.
Why am I so goddamn fuzzy?
I don't know. You didn't shave today?
I did shave today.
Then I do not know the answer to your question.
I am trying to unfuzzify my face.
You are making it worse. There, that's better.
That's better. Got to go slow on these things. Well, now that it's clear, I don't know if that's any better, but it's clearer.
It's not a matter of being better.
So now that we've gone over what we have and we've bored the shit out of people for 10 minutes, you want to talk? You want to actually do this thing and get to what we get to?
I did go through writing it, so we should at least attempt to perform it.
I think we probably should. So would you be so kind, my good friend, to hit me with just a little of that Triple H, please?
Yay.
This is Hip Hop Headlines, brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
We'll get on it. It's your turn.
My turn is going to start with On Blu Ray and Rising.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's how you wanted me to read that.
Of course.
De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising. Is now on Blu-ray as an SDE exclusive Super Deluxe Edition, which is where this comes from.
That's not the opposite of what Pete Davidson has?
No.
It's SDE instead
Yes.
of BDE.
Yes. SuperDeluxeEdition.com, which for weirdness, it looks like Super Deluxe Edition because there's two E's right in a row.
That's
and you don't
because they have
normally
that
do
small dick energy. That's what that is.
Ha! Nice. Don't tell them that.
No.
We'll never use them as a source
We will
again
not,
now.
no.
Well, 3 Feet High and Rising, De La Soul's 1989 album is now available to pre-order. Oh, yes, a number. I'm so sorry. As a Super Deluxe Edition exclusive Blu-ray audio. Which I forget that you can make Blu-ray audios. So
Well, yeah, it's just because when Blu-ray
It's
came
clear.
out, it was pushed as video,
video
and
option,
games. Yeah.
yes. 3 Feet High and Rising, the debut studio album from De La Soul, and the first of 3 full-length collaborations with the inimitable Prince Pooh,
Indeed.
which basically is the critical and commercial peak of both De La Soul and Prince Paul.
Yes. Prince
All
Paul.
the samples you could possibly muster.
And then some.
3 Feet High and Rising, often viewed as a stylistic beginning of 1990s alternative hip-hop, and especially jazz rap. The album was chosen by the U.S. Library of Congress to be added to the National Recording Registry for its cultural significance and general excellence. Containing the
General
singles
excellence?
Huh?
It's a general excellence.
Yes. Yes, I served under him.
Yes.
Containing the singles Me, Myself, and I, also subtitled for us as We Hate This Fucking Song.
Indeed.
The Magic Number, Buddy, which is not about my dog.
It is not. It is,
It could be, though, because Buddy is my dog.
has a bunch of native tongue there.
And I Know.
Yes. I know.
The album has been hailed as a hip-hop classic. It is also listed on Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time.
So Rolling
The
Stone
album-
got something right with hip hop involved.
Doesn't happen much.
No.
The album is now available for the first time on Blu-ray audio via a limited edition release. It is number 43 in Super Deluxe Edition's SDE Surround series. High fidelity, pure audio. The Blu-ray features Dolby Atmos 5.1 and stereo
It's the
mixes
second week in
created.
a row. I think we were talking about
We
Dolby
talked about
Atmos.
Atmos,
Yeah.
yes. Created by Rich Keller and overseen by
My
De La
brother-in-law?
Soul. I did, as soon as I said it, I was like, has he been keeping secrets from us? 6 exclusive bonus tracks, also in Atmos 5.1 and stereo. This is a region-free Blu-ray audio and is 43 in the series. It will be packaged in a clear Amaray case, ships with a free collectible SDE Surround Series slipcase. It's only available to order via the SDE shop. It's a limited edition with a 16-day pre-order window, which closes May 30th, 2025.
Well, there we go.
Availability cannot be guaranteed after that date. You pre-order using a link at thesdeshop.com/collections/day-la-soul. Or just go to the frickin' MrThrowbackThursday.com, click the show notes
Yeah.
and look at the link in there. Or, and you know, once you do that, you can click on this article and there are buttons that you can click to order it as a pre-order.
Nice.
It is in Nipsey's currency, though. So
Yeah, because that's where it is. That's why I was wondering if he was going to chime in on his SDE.
for 47, I believe that's pounds sterling or
Could be-
euros. I'm
could
not
be
sure what it
euros.
is.
I don't have it pulled up.
You can get the 3 Feet High and Rising bundle, which is the SDE Blu-ray
By State
and
Farm.
a 2 LP yellow vinyl.
Nice.
And it is very yellow.
I got the 45 collection over here.
Bonus tracks, Freedom of Speak, we got 3 minutes. The 12-inch version of Jennifer Taught Me,
Oh, Jenny.
Ain't Hip to Be Labeled a Hippie. What's More, the home demo of Plug Tunin', and the home demo of Freedom of Speak.
Nice. Yeah, I
We
got
got
this.
3
Hold on.
minutes.
What is this here?
I'm the Magnificent. It sounds like the end of the Arby's commercial.
It does. It comes from Dave and Ansel Collins' Double Barrel, which is where DJ Action got
Pulled.
Right.
And the Magnificent.
It's the same exact thing. Yes.
And the Magnificent.
It's right there. Go down a
you have-
Reddit rabbit hole while doing a show to pull up a sound effect for something that has absolutely nothing to do with the show, but you can tie it into the show is an impressive move, if I do say so myself.
It really is. It really is. And you know what that tells me? You had your magic mind this morning.
I did.
Because I never would have been able. Well, I mean, I had my magic mind too, but I'm not that clear headed. So it must be working really well for you today.
It is. I mean, we're over 3 months now back on. And I have noticed, a lot of the people here who are watching, listening, however you're ingesting our show, probably get the same emails that I get from AARP. That
I get a lot of them.
So I just got one about a month ago that said, these are the signs of dementia that you need to keep an eye out for. And I'm thinking, if I have dementia, I'm probably not paying attention to the signs of dementia. But a lot of the stuff that I was reading about, I'm like, well, like, I don't have these issues. And like, I did like short-term memory.
Yeah.
I could tell you about 20 years ago, like it was yesterday, but ask me about yesterday, may as well be 20 years ago.
Janelle just said the same thing to me in the car.
Yeah.
She goes, you remember the most obscure bullshit, but you don't remember anything you did yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah. That and forgetting words and, a whole bunch of these things. And I'm like, well, I'm wondering, now it's been 3 months. Is it because of Magic Mind that I'm not having these problems that I felt that I was having before?
I would say it is not coincidental.
Yeah. So I'm kind of digging that. The benefits that I was not aware that I was going to be getting. So it's like, you go and buy a pizza and you find out, oh no, today is buy one, get one free. And you get bonus pizza. So this is kind of like,
I love bonus pizza.
Yes. So these are bonus effects from Magic Mind. It's not like they tell you, hey, you're going to have a better memory in your short term. Hey, you're going to remember the words that you were forgetting before. You're going to remember why you walked into the kitchen when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
But these are all
the big thing.
Seriously. But these are all things that since I've been taking it on a regular, consistent basis, that I notice do not happen like they did previously. So, yeah.
Well, that's the reason why you were able to go down a Reddit rabbit hole.
Yes.
And pull out. I
am the Magnificent. Yes. We're still under the Throwback May code. So
yes,
magicmind.com/throwback May. 20% for one-time purchases and 48%.
Yes. So you got to put Throwback May in the URL and in the promo code.
Yes.
So make sure you put it in both places so you can ensure 2 times.
Indeed.
Ensure that you get that savings. But
yeah, and make sure you keep up to date with that AARP mail, and because our target audience is
we're
AARP
starting to get that way. Yes.
Members, yes.
Anyway, next article.
Yes.
Sweet dreams
are made of what?
Cheese.
Works for me.
Isn't that what she's saying?
Yes.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese.
Who am I to disagree? I don't know.
The DOC's Dreams Experience Academy is set for launch in 2026. And this comes to us from DMagazine.com.
Yes.
And that's D as in Dallas, the big D.
Not SDE.
No. The iconic rapper, songwriter, and producer teamed up with former American Idol CMO Chris Gannett to start the academy centered around media tech. Chief Marketing Officer?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
That was a legitimate question. What is the M? It could be so many things. I never had a
well, they have him listed in the article as a CEO, but you can have, I've seen COO.
Yeah.
I've seen
CFO.
CIO for Chief Information Officer, CFO, Chief Financial Officer.
Yeah.
So
I've never worked in a job where there was a C-suite, so I never had to worry about people with C's in their titles unless it was CPO.
Chief Marketing Officer is the CMO and C-suite. Look at you. So there
Magic
we are.
Mind, man.
At an exclusive event last week at the Kessler Theater in Dallas, legendary hip-hop artist and songwriter Tracy Curry, professionally known as the DOC.
Yes.
And Gannett Partners founder and CEO Chris Gannett unveiled their joint project, the Dreams Experience Academy. It's an after-hours educational program. It's designed to provide underserved and under-championed, that's a good way of putting it, under-championed students, grades 7 through 12 in the southern Dallas area, a chance to advance their talents in media, entertainment, and tech industries. Its official launch comes in the first quarter of 2026. The Dallas Foundation and the Dallas Regional Chamber seeded the upstart of the Academy with $140,000. Other partners include Big Thought, the T.D. Jakes Foundation.
I've heard of T.D. Jakes. I don't know who he is, but I know his name.
T.D. Jakes is one of those TV evangelist preachers.
That's probably why I've heard his name.
Comes on and makes a whole lot of noise when he comes on.
Yeah, well, that's what those type of people do.
Taylor Sheridan's Bosque Ranch Productions. Now, you know who Taylor Sheridan is, I'm assuming.
Also a name I know, but I don't know why.
Taylor Sheridan is the writer, creator, everything with Yellowstone and all of the spinoffs.
Oh, I don't watch that. I never have. But it's a name that I know, and that's probably why, because the world talks
Everybody
about the
else
show.
does,
right.
Yes. As well as Game Square, the organization provocatively known as the DEA. Gannett jokes, is currently out there trying to raise $800,000 for its operating budget for 2025
Good Lord,
and
that's a lot of money.
$6 million over the next 5 years so the nonprofit can be self-sustaining. Good luck.
Yeah.
Gannett is the former CMO of American Idol, Chief Marketing Officer, and the DOC were introduced by Dwayne Dankesreiter.
Wait, say it again.
Unless you're going German, then it's probably Dankesreiter.
Sure. You don't speak German or French, so I don't.
I don't do any of them well. The SVP of Research and Innovation, Senior Vice President.
Oh, again, I didn't have those people.
Everything is all what, anagrams? Is that what it is?
No.
Because acronym is, well, or abbreviations, I guess.
Right, because an acronym
would be something like SCUBA.
Right. But
which is,
it's kind of the same thing,
I suppose so. But but SVP isn't really a word. An acronym is a word that is formed by the letters of other words to mean something. So
yes. Yeah, because like every time
radar.
Every time we went to a new command, it was
FUBAR.
Yeah. Comnav sub swoop pack Enlon.
God bless you. I don't know what any of that meant.
Commander Naval Submarine Support Facility, New London.
All these letters. You got the CMO, the DOC, the SVP of Research and Innovation at the DRC.
Very well.
Where's KRS? I don't know. It's like alphabet soup up in this bitch.
Indeed.
The DRC came in guns blazing and gave us everything we needed, said Curry, who was a co-founder of Death Row Records.
Not Steph Curry.
No. That means so much. Coming from this city, I'm trying to provide these kids with what was missing when I was a kid. I'm trying to give everything I can to make sure these kids don't have to go through some of the pains I went through to make my dream come true. If they can see their dream, it means it's real.
Don't dream it. Be it.
And that is Rocky Horror at its fullest. Chris likes to say, I lost my voice to find my purpose. And so my purpose now is making sure that I'm the only one that fails the way I failed. It's my purpose to give them every single opportunity that I can. Gannett iterates that this may be a nonprofit, but he's planning to scale the organization like a high-growth startup. As soon as DOC and I met, we quickly saw that we agreed on so much of what the city needs to meet its potential, and this is our effort to try to level the playing field. We're identifying urgent problems to solve and creating real business solutions for them. Sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah.
The curriculum of the DEA will run year-round. It's currently fine-tuning the programming. Gannett won't stop, he said. Plug tuning, yes. Yeah. Until it's cutting edge. No, that was on the other album. They plan to bend the arts with STEM, another abbreviation.
Yes.
gaming with music, and the creator economy with software development, all in an effort to create industry-driven education. It's not school and won't be during school hours, but you must be enrolled in order to qualify as a student, said Gannett.
It's like school on Sunday.
No class. Its official launch might not be until early 2026, but its first foray into education kicks off this summer. The DEA will be piloting a gaming curriculum for Oak Cliff, effectively serving as a day camp for the nonprofit. Former Dallas Mavericks CEO Sint Marshall is underwriting the program's budget. Liquid Death, the canned water company, also jumped in to provide water to all students who will participate in the program this summer, which is good.
Have you had this stuff?
What, Liquid Death?
Yes.
I have not.
So, like, God, probably like 10 years ago, and I'm going to make myself look dumb because they probably came out longer ago. When they came out, they weren't like in 7-Eleven and stuff yet.
No.
You had to order from them. And it was a funny thing. I was like, oh, cool. Let me check this out. And you could go and to join their, what do you want to call it? Like when you
membership group?
Yeah.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah. You had
community.
Yes. You had to sign away your soul. That's one of the things for their.
You sold your soul for Liquid Death water.
Yeah. So, I sold it to like 14 different people. It's all right. They can split it. So,
I know you got soul.
But they were just water. They were water in a can. That's all it was. Mm-hmm. Now
they got flavors and stuff.
They have what is essentially a clear, sugar-free. It tastes like a soda. But it's water. So they have a root beer one. They have like a Dr. Pepper one. They have
really.
It's not they've changed the names to be death sounding,
death related. Yeah,
right. And so as not to get slammed. But the reason I say that is because Ian brought some home the other day, and he's like, "Have you heard of it?" I'm like, "Of course I heard of that stuff. I sold my soul to them." And he's like, what?
Long time ago.
Yes. But anyway, he's like, no, he said they got flavors and stuff now. I'm like, yeah, well, I've seen like they have a lime and, the things you would expect
the
to have.
Standard ones, yes.
Yeah. He's like, no, he said, taste this. I'm like, oh, that actually tastes like root beer.
Well, I'm going to have to go look for that now.
You should do that because, it's no sugar, no, it's water. And like if you took one of those the drink packets and dumped it into sparkling water.
Very cool. I'm going to have to give it a try.
Liquid Death.
Not a sponsor.
We are open, but not a sponsor.
Yes. Not yet. Who knows? Maybe if they hear, maybe if we tag them in this episode.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
They have my soul already. I have nothing to offer them.
Yes.
And Gail says she's late. It's National EMS Week, and she was feeding the masses. Well, we are also feeding the masses, but through their ear holes.
Something different. Yes. Marshall said in a video played at the event, "I'm so excited about the Dreams Experience Academy. Everything starts with the dream. It's all about us as adults being game changers to take care of our youth. I have a son who is in the media industry. I've watched it change his life. I've watched his love for media, technology, and entertainment actually change the trajectory of his life. Now we get to do that for several children right now." So the DEA's mission has many layers, one of which is addressing the urgent problem of chronic absenteeism in southern Dallas schools. Probably not just there, but that's where they're targeted.
Well, yes.
According to data shared by the nonprofit For Oak Cliff, students in the 75216 zip code, one of the hardest hit communities in southern Dallas, are experiencing up to 47% chronic absenteeism. Nobody wants to go to school. Yeah. Nationwide, 26% of students experience chronic absenteeism. This is a $3 trillion business opportunity in media, entertainment, and tech. That's trillion with a trill.
Yes. And as
like a bun B. Yes.
Also in Texas.
Well, there you have it. See?
As the great Chris Rock once said, good Lord, it's a lot of money.
Our platform is a combination of community and based learning with a student-led business that is going to create career pathways into these industries with real results. 92% of top studio and streaming execs are not people of color. 72% of consumers say the industry doesn't reflect them or their experiences. That's putting $344 billion with a B dollars of consumer spending at risk.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of dollars. That's clocking lots of dollars.
We all got gold. So.
One aspect of the curriculum includes hands-on learning opportunities with DOC, whose personal nonprofit, Doc Cares, is the parent nonprofit of the DEA. Huh. This program will include working personally with me on any piece of art that I create with my contemporaries, whether it be with Dr. Dre or Snoop or Erykah Badu or whoever.
Ooh, the Voodoo Queen.
These kids will get a chance to come learn firsthand how to do this thing, said the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award winner.
Nice.
Despite the curriculum not being finalized, Dallas ISD is already evaluating ways to incorporate the DEA's programming into its school days. The DRC is working actively with the school to try to make it happen. The way we talk about it is, over the long term, can we reimagine school? We're asking our partners to help us build a curriculum so we can build the Terminator of entry-level employees who can create value on day one of the job.
Day one.
So, pretty interesting stuff.
I agree.
And good on DOC for staying involved in things, even though he has a voice, he just can't really use his very well.
Yes, he cannot use his to do what he used to do. He can still speak for other stuff.
StereoGum.com brings us our next one.
Well, yeah.
Ricky D.
Yes.
And DJ Big Driss.
What you know about DJ Big Driss?
That would be the guy who everybody's talking about as possibly the next James Bond.
That would be a good play.
You think so? You think he'd be a good James Bond?
I think he would, yeah.
I think he would.
I've seen him in that type of role, not with
that guy's got charisma beyond belief, man.
And he's a DJ and producer.
Once again, the ruler is back, according to StereoGum.com. Last month, the Nas back label Mass Appeal announced Legend Has It, a new series of 7 albums from 7 iconic rap acts. Did we talk about this? I don't think we did.
We did.
Did we? Yes.
Yeah, because it was it was actually the cover art for the show that week. It was the billboard.
That's right. Yes. Including long-awaited records like Nas and DJ Premier's collaborative Toast Face Grilla with Supreme Clientele 2. And on the billboard where they unveiled the series, Mass Appeal also promised the epic return of, without saying who was returning. Now we know that the epic return in question is that of MC Ricky D.
Yes. Is he gonna
Slick Rick.
Is he going to do his smash hit Mona Lisa? Like the picture.
Next month is rumored he'll release Victory. It's his first LP since 1999. It's a full album. And he made it with help from movie star and occasional producer Idris Elba.
Yes.
Now, if you knew that Idris Elba was a rap producer, you knew more than we did this week.
I knew he was a DJ. That was where it stopped. I did not know he had production skills.
Slick Rick announced his plans for Victory in a brief trailer video today. The YouTube description says that he has joined creative forces with Idris Elba, who occasionally makes his own music, and who co-produced the intro track from Hawaiian Sophie's album, American Gangster. Mass Appeal and Elba's Seven Wallace label will release Victory, and it'll feature appearances from Nas, UK rapper Giggs, and British singer Estelle. Rick is originally from London, and he recorded Victory between London and France. The visual album the visual album component is a 30-minute immersive film directed by Meji Alabi, a London-born filmmaker who works on Beyonce's Black is King project. It stars Slick Rick and Idris Elba and includes footage shot in the U.S., the UK, and Africa. In the trailer, there's a montage of younger people wearing the trademark eye patch of one Slick Rick.
Also known as MC Ricky D.
Who has faced a number of career obstacles over the years.
Like prison?
Yes. for attempted murder, among other charges. He released 2 albums while incarcerated. The Art of Storytelling, his most recent LP until now, was supposed to be his big comeback. New York Governor David Patterson.
I thought he was hanging out in New Jersey.
Well, I mean, there is a quote we like to play about that.
And whenever I smell cheap cologne and raccoons, I know I'm in New Jersey.
This is true.
He was pardoned by Governor Patterson when he was facing possible deportation in 2008. Last year, A$AP Rocky teased the release of Hood Happy, which was a posse cut with Rick and other Golden Age luminaries, but it still hasn't come out. A few weeks ago, Ben Affleck put Rick on his rap Mount Rushmore. And there is a trailer for Victory on the website. If you click on the show notes, you can go to it.
You should do that.
Victory is out on June 13th on Mass Appeal and 7 Wallace Records. Also, the Victory film will screen June 7th at South by Southwest London and 6/13 at the Tribeca Film Festival. So, you know, pretty decent places to go.
Yeah.
But yes, Idris Elba, apparently a hip-hop producer.
Yes.
And quite possibly the next James Bond.
DJ Big Driss.
DJ Big
That is his
Driss.
actual DJ name. I didn't make that up. I'm not talented enough to come up with Driss with 2 eyes.
Driss.
Yes, because that is not a typo. That is.
Yes. Rodney O going for his.
Yeah, we talked about.
We did about 2 months ago.
Yeah, about him getting in trouble
For something he didn't do.
Well,
For something that somebody did that sampled him, I think.
Right. So he and Joe got away with it. And then somebody sampled the thing they got away with and then got them in trouble for getting away with it when they did. Was it Barry White? Is that who came, the estate of Barry White? Is that who
The
came
estate
after
of Barry
him?
White. Yep. So anyway, Rodney O is now suing Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar, and the estate of Barry White for sampling his Joe Cooley collab, Everlasting Bass.
But wasn't it like a remix
Yes.
too? It wasn't even the original release.
Right.
It wasn't a Passier.
They released Like That, which not only dissed Drake and J. Cole, but previewed a wild 2024. But one of the main inspirations wants his comeuppance. According to Hip Hop DX, Rodney O filed a lawsuit against the trio of Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar, and the estate of Barry White over alleged unpaid royalties from the song Rodney claims they have never secured a proper release for the sample of. They omitted him from songwriting credits in the Grammys, and they refused to show him the version of Like That featuring K. Dot. So,
Yeah, I guess he got a hold. He has to hear everything before he'll allow people to use his
right
stuff. And I think anybody who has an original or a mostly original piece of work and somebody wants to use it for something, you should hear what they have proposed. They shouldn't speak it to you. They should play for you exactly what it is that they plan to do. So you can go, yes,
Yay
do
or
that.
nay.
I like that. Yeah. So apparently this was delivered to them or delivered to Rodney. He listened to it. He's like, And then somebody hit him up later on and said, hey, Kendrick's on that song. He's like, no, he's not. Cause I have it. They sent it to me. I heard it. He's not on there. So I'm wondering if that's part of what pissed him off to the highest of festivity, because they flip-flopped on him and, bait and switched and all that.
So anyway, reportedly, a rep from Metro told TMZ he secured the sample rights from Rodney O for $50,000. In addition, the representative suggested Rodney's real issue should be with the Barry White estate due to their royalty issues with Epic Records.
It's a lot of royalty issues with
the estate
and with.
The estate hasn't reportedly commented on the lawsuit as of press time. So, yeah, when we talked about it, I was like, I'm not quite sure how legally he can go after
Barry White,
certain parts of it, but yeah.
The estate of Barry White, who they took from in the first place.
Mm-hmm. So Rodney O says it's crazy because the song was big when it came out. For it to be even bigger now all these years is nuts. Talking about everlasting bass. I heard the song. I knew it was good, but when it comes out and the world hears it, how you hear it and react to it the way you reacted to it, that's confirmation. This is not the only like that copyright lawsuit on the table. However, that one comes from the Barry White estate, mostly targets Rodney O and Joe Cooley rather than We Don't Trust You, the performers for that. So it's a legal web that they have weaved.
Yes.
And when we find out
out there weaving like the president,
when we find out any conclusion to it, we will certainly bring it to you. But right now it's a mess.
Yeah.
AI with attitude.
Indeed.
Coming soon. The godfather of gangster rap is getting a digital makeover through the power of AI that will have him live through infinite Kama Mustafa. Yes.
You said the Godfather.
Yes.
Papa Shango.
Through infinite generations. Was that before or after? Let's see. That was before the Godfather.
Yes.
Godfather, I think, was his last one.
His last
and
gig,
then, and then the Good Father
yes.
with right to censor.
Yes.
See, there you go, John. There's your quality wrestling content.
That's why I had to keep going. So.
TMZ Hip Hop recently linked with Lil Easy outside of LAX, and he spilled the beans on the next chapter of the late Eazy-E's legacy. An AI packaged biopic film to chronicle both Eazy's life and even a father-son style album down the line. Lil Eazy tells us he was skeptical at first, but after spending time with the folks at the Ace Industries, he decided to embrace the world's growing technology. So Eazy died in 95. Lil Eazy called hearing his dad's voice through AI a touching moment. So it just may be close to the real thing. We're over a decade removed from Tupac's resurrection at Coachella as a hologram. Mm-hmm. And with the updated technology, the possibilities are endless, which I guess is good.
Yeah.
For those who like that sort of thing.
If it is done right, like we were talking about the DOC and the Beanie Siegel.
Yes.
Who were going to be putting out albums using AI to
accentuate
replicate
DOC's voice.
Their own voices. Yeah.
Yes.
So to do the same thing for Eazy-E, his son being involved to use his voice.
As long as they're all in on it and okay with it, then it's fine. It's when people do it and don't let the artist know and the artist doesn't get a cut of it. Yeah. That's pretty shitty shit. Yeah. So this is our last article.
Yes.
We don't even have an intro for this other than Keith gets graphic.
Yeah, that's all. That's
and this comes to us from our friends at Brooklyn Vegan.
Yeah, because we haven't used them in a while.
A cool Keith graphic novel has been announced. Crossover into the flower cosmic, it says. And the logo in the top almost looks like a DC logo. Yep. I think that's by design.
Yes.
Cool Keith teaming up with Z2 for a new graphic novel, The Crossover of the Flower Cosmic, written by Czarface's Esoteric.
Yes, Seamus Ryan, yes.
Illustrated by Sean Von Gorman, and features the alter egos Dr. Octagon, Dr. Doom, Black Elvis, and more.
And more, because there are so many more.
I want to know if Underwear Pissy is in this.
You have to get it and find out.
This book ain't just stories, Keith says. It's bars in motion, flipped like a verse. Sharks, gators, chaos, all facts. And I'm sure there's something about diapers in there somewhere.
I'm sure
there always is.
A forward by Tracy Morgan? I don't know.
Being a Keith fan since the Ultra days fueled a ton of anticipation with the project. There was no shortage of spectacular stories that followed Keith around. My favorite part of writing this was finding opportunities to slip some of Keith's off-kilter lyrics into the dialogue or even into the visuals as Easter eggs.
That's what I'm talking about.
I hope the hardcore fans of Keith spot them. So you're definitely going to get this.
Yes. And the funniest thing about this whole thing is most people don't have any idea what I'm about to say to you, but you'll understand. when I started the idea for the potential thing,
Yes.
it was like a month ago when I started this, working it all out, and then this comes out right at. I'm like, me and Esoteric are like on the same level of thinking here.
Yes.
I'm like, it was crazy because, it's not something you see. You don't see Keith's stuff. There's like a concrete jungle statue of Keith as I think it's a Black Elvis one. Mm-hmm. But aside from that, you don't see Cool Keith things aside from like T-shirts and stuff like that.
Right. And even those are hard to find.
They are. I got mine at his show.
Von Gorman says, I'm beyond excited to be working with Esoteric to celebrate the career and talent of this legend. Cool Keith fans can expect deep cuts and Avengers Endgame level thrills, but on a much smaller budget. You can pick up a copy of Cool Keith crossover into the Flower Cosmic in the Brooklyn Vegan Shop.
Yes.
There's a link to it on the website and through the show notes and all of that stuff.
Yeah, or you can go to who is it who puts it out? Z2. Z2. I think you can go through Z2 and get it as well. But
you can pre-order it now at Brooklyn Vegan for $30.
Plus shipping. I think the shipping is stupid. So for those of you who ship things, you should know a book you can send media mail for like $4.95. They're going to charge you full priority mail shipping by weight. And it's like, no, I've looked. It's like $12.95 or something for shipping. It makes it almost $50 for the book. Which
it's Keith. It's probably worth it.
Yeah. It's written by Esso from Czarface.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
And
now you have this.
Yeah, now I have this. And now, new school news. Mm-hmm. And this isn't even the new school news I sent you.
No, I know.
Or you sent me.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you sent it to me, and I was like, and now.
Yeah, that was, there's a couple other people who were involved in that. And, that's not a thing that I'm going to put on here. This is bad enough.
And now, new school news.
Yes. Hit him with the headline.
The Florida Trump hotel shooter claims he was Diddy's sex slave with Cassie.
And that is entirely too
more
much
than enough
of that shit.
Time to take our first break.
Please.
When we come back, a little bit of woo news and then some music on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 590.
Come here, say you're sexy. Grand Pooper, won't you tell them why? Hey, pretty mama, you look sweet. I mean,
yo, what's good? This the Grand Pooper. We doing it real right now on Throwback Thursdays with the homies Jamie and Bill. Y'all listen in. Podcast. Shake your ass.
She ain't with nobody. Super sexy, sassy with the act so together. Looking slim, steady and trim in her pure clever. Fly as can be. There's no one flyer. Altitude of your beauty is what I.
1 2 1 2. What's good, yo? This is Ghostface straight from Staten Island, New York. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. Y'all know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? On Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, You God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and Old Dirty Bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, y'all.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 590. Back in your ear holes after that break. And we have a little bit of Woo News for you. We have two pieces of Woo News, as a matter of fact. The first one, Red Hot Chili Clan.
Yes.
Not the combo I ever thought I'd want to see. Red Hot Chili Peppers Chad Smith plays Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With on the drums.
Yeah.
And there's video.
Have you ever seen this guy?
Chad Smith?
Yeah.
I've seen him do things where he
Where
just
he's Will
listens
Ferrell?
to something. Yes.
He's Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell is him, yes.
And Will Ferrell also plays drums. Not to
Not
Wu-Tang
terribly
Clan.
either.
No, not to Wu-Tang Clan either. But
no, I
Jason,
have
where else
seen.
would we be?
I have seen such things in the past. So,
Yes.
Drumeo has dropped another Chad Smith clip this time,
Wherefore art thou, Drumeo?
capturing the Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer running through his take on Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Mm-hmm. Which uses the Underdog theme song in Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
For context, it's a track Smith is familiar with, unlike his performance of a 30 Seconds to Mars song that was the focus of a separate viral clip that has amassed 23 million views.
For a 30 Seconds to Mars clip?
Mm-hmm. Back in 2000, Smith played on a rock-oriented cover of the Wu-Tang classic alongside Rage Against the Machine guitarist Tom Morello and members of the Clan, with the track being released on the Loud Rock's Rap Rock crossover compilation. On that cover, Smith plays a mean beat, and he had no trouble recalling his part 20 years later, playing directly over the recorded track for Drumeo. Apparently, on the same day, he recorded the aforementioned 30 Seconds to Mars video a couple years ago as he's donning the same Judas Priest shirt and outfit. Either that or he just likes the outfit.
Yeah, I wear the same stuff on the show a lot because I like the stuff I'm wearing.
Smith keeps with the boom back kick snare arrangement of the original, complementing it with hyperactive cymbal work, and that he then mutes during the drops. It's rap rock drumming 101 from the Chili Peppers vet.
Nice.
And you can watch it on video on YouTube, I believe.
So that is
through
usually where you
the
watch things on video.
Drumeo channel. If you're looking to pick up the drums or improve your skills, Drumeo is offering a trial, and you can play Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with after learning how to play.
Go over and check out Drumeo, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. But I have listened to Smith do these things with other things.
Yeah.
I'm not a Chili Peppers fan per se.
Well, and that's probably because of Anthony Kiedis.
Kiedis and Flea.
Flea is super talented.
He is, but he's also kind of super crazy.
Oh, yeah. You kind of have to be in that band.
But yeah, Kiedis is weird, and he's got a propensity, from what I see, for young girls, which is kind of creepy.
Yeah, we don't need to go there.
But Chad Smith he's a good drummer, really good drummer. The return of Harry Mansell.
Wait, Cranky said he does not play the drums. He plays the fool. I thought everybody played the fool.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Indeed. Yes, do you know Harry Mansell?
I do, only because you explained who Harry Mansell is to me.
Yes.
About a month ago.
Yes, because the sequel,
yes,
which we'll speak about. Yeah.
And this comes to us from usatoday.com.
Yes, the newspaper that prints the news in color.
Prepare for another dose of suburban dad rage. Workaholic assassin Harry Hutch Mansell, as played by Better Call Saul's Bob Odenkirk, is back in a sequel to the hit Nobody. Universal Pictures dropped a trailer on May 14th for the movie, which comes out this summer, which sees Hutch 4 years after taking on the Russian mob, still working off a $30 million debt through a string of hits.
Yeah, so Hutch Mansell, if you haven't seen the movie, Bob Odenkirk, who's been in everything in the world, but for the majority of you, he's Saul Goodman. He is essentially a John Wick character.
Pretty much.
But he is average Joe, run-of-the-mill. You've seen Saul. I mean, everybody knows what Saul looks like. Bob Odenkirk does not look like he is a menacing hitman type of individual.
No, he looks like Saul. He looks like a lawyer.
Yeah, in his former life, that's what he was.
Looks like a lawyer.
And so he kind of gets, in the first movie, he gets pulled back in, a la John Wick. And he has some friends, his brother and his father, and help him out. And I see that his brother and his father are back in the second movie. His brother Harry, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Amid a fraught relationship, Hutch, his wife Becca, played by Connie Nielsen, and family decide on a water park vacation. The family eventually crosses paths with a corrupt theme park owner, played by John Ortiz, his sheriff, played by Colin Hanks, the son of Tom.
Not the rapping son of Tom.
No,
that's the other guy.
Chet.
Gotcha.
A terrifying crime boss, played by Sharon Stone. Christopher Lloyd returns as Hutch's dad. And Hutch's brother returns,
that's Doc
played
Brown.
by... Huh?
Doc Brown is his dad.
Yes. And his brother is the RZA.
Yeah, that's his brother, Harry.
I was going to say, we love you, Rocky. Surprise blockbuster during the pandemic. Nobody topped the box office and earned 57 million Mookie globally on a $16 million budget. So if you want to see the trailer, it did. You want to see the trailer and release date for Nobody 2, you can go to the show notes and click on it and watch what's going on.
You should do that. And if you haven't seen the first one,
names in this freaking movie, dude.
I know. Yeah. So Nobody came out and it was a big deal. It was a big hit, but there was like no fanfare around it or anything. You know, it comes out during the pandemic. So, you know, a lot of people are watching it at home. And then recently, was it Love Hurts? Was that the Kiwi Kwan movie?
Yes.
Along the same principles, but, you know, in the theater and big push for it because, you know, everybody wants to see Kiwi Kwan back in the movies. And, you know, young child actor makes good as an adult. But so I don't want people to think that this is a ripoff of Kiwi Kwan's movie. Kiwi Kwan's movie was a ripoff of this, and this is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So you should all watch this one.
But Kwan also won an Oscar, so
he did.
Good for him.
Yeah, no, I love Kiwi Kwan.
I do too. He earned his
stripes,
didn't he? Sure did. You God still sucks. No story.
Hey,
that's
just
cider. A fact. And apparently it's okay from what I still haven't found it by me.
It's okay.
Shall we get into some music, sir?
Yes, and go ahead and tell me you never heard of this one, because I would fully expect no one to have heard of this one.
What, the one and done?
Yeah.
Until I actually had heard of this only because I think we had this one week and had to push it off for something.
Yeah.
Because I remember the album cover. And that's the only reason I remembered this.
I believe that. We had a guest or something that.
Yeah, and we pushed this off. So, this one and done brought to you from the year 1994. A number. And I believe it is a true one and done.
I think so. This one may have had like a resurgence 20 years later. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've put this in a list, so I don't remember. I
mean, there's like extended singles and stuff like that.
But just the one album?
Yeah.
It's just the one album, really. Yes.
Let's go and say that this one and done brought to you by the group Ghetto Philharmonic.
Yes.
It is called Hip Hop Bebop.
Yeah. Wasn't that on the Jetsons?
That was Ebop or wasn't
that's what
it?
It was, yes.
And that means I Love You from what I remember.
That's what I hear, yes.
And you can buy this off at Discogs for $10. Let's take a look and
on
see
vinyl
how...
or on CD?
Just says 8 copies.
Okay, I would have to go and dig deeper into it. Okay.
15 tracks is what I have. How about you, sir?
That is also what I have.
Track number 1 of Ghetto Philharmonic with Hip Hop Bebop. Not an intro, so John's going to say it sucks.
He is.
Rhythm That We Give 'Em.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to remind you that we don't applaud here at the show place or wherever we're working. So restrain your applause, and if you must applaud, wait till the end of the set, and it won't even matter then. The reason is that we are interrupted by your noise.
When I said I thought they had more, I think it may be because G.L.O.B.E has gone on to have a future on his own.
Mm-hmm. Track number 2, Don't Bite the Concept.
And don't sweat the technique.
Don't tell me I made a mistake. Ask me if I did. I'll tell you. No.
You goddamn right you made it. I heard you.
I did not.
It was you.
I'm not playing first.
I don't give a fuck what you playing. It was your ass. It was you.
It was
I'm
not.
shut right in my goddamn ear.
You looked at him, man, and it wasn't him
It
either.
was you.
It was not.
Well, how you know it wasn't? You want to play
Because I heard the same
All right, I'll
fucking
knock it off and you play it. You play the motherfucker.
You heard him.
You played a motherfucker.
Indeed.
Track number 3, Are You a Soul Kid?
I am a soul kid. Although I don't have one because I sold it. Should have been called Did You Sell Your Soul Kid? Yeah, let me forward it for
Musically, I'm digging this.
Yeah.
But the emphasis has changed somewhat. A lot of rappers are butt. I sport a bebop, a reggae black blues to stop. Learn to play an instrument before you call yourself top. But for now, just try to keep an open mind.
You know who that sounds like? I know it's not because it's G.L.O.B.E, but it sounds like Cameron from Young Black Teenagers.
Young Black Teenagers,
Yeah.
which is really funny you say that. Janelle was, again, scrolling TikTok like she does for mindless
She came
entertainment.
across some YBT.
She came across Tap the Bottle.
Really?
And she
twisted the cap?
And she played it for me and said, all right, do you know this? And I was like, yeah, it's tap
yeah,
the bottle
it's
and
probably their
twist the cap.
biggest
So
hit.
tap the bottle and twist the cap. I said, that's Young Black Teenagers. And she goes, well, I'm impressed. I said, honey, do you forget what we do every
You're
week?
Right? Yeah, I have that cassette still.
Yes, you do. Cameron and Tommy Never. And
Yep. Firstborn and
So
DJ
I
Scribble.
was- Scribble.
Yes.
Just because it's fun to say Scribble.
Tommy
Track
Never,
number
Firstborn, and they came.
Track number 4, Sledge.
Not Sister.
No, no
Okay.
sister.
Man, what are you talking about?
What?
You looked at him when he made
Yeah,
the
wait a
mistake.
minute. What did you say?
When you heard the mistake, you
Wait a
looked at
minute,
him.
motherfucker. What you say? What you say? You get lost. Get the fuck out of here. You get lost.
All right,
You get the fuck on out of here with that get lost shit. What the fuck you think you are?
You gotta learn how to be.
Motherfucker, look,
You
I'm
gotta learn how
talking
to
to
be a
you.
human being.
Fuck you.
I will jump ahead again.
Always moving butts.
John coming in with the grammar for you.
That's an initialism. Yes, it is. Track number 5, Bust This.
Bust
In our
this.
studios, catching mad wreck with live instruments. That's right, no samples. This is all live, yo. And I'm a people. Everybody's vibing. Yeah, that's in there. I like what I'm hearing, man. That's real live.
Thank you.
Because you don't really get that. That's like taking it to another level of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I just can't. It's beyond words right now. I'm just bugging.
Well, forward again.
Cause when I flip it, there's no telling who's gonna get it or get done. I shine like sun, like a spider's web, rhymes are being spun. I'm talking while you're walking, I'm spitting while you're splitting. Now I'm smitten, cause it's getting kinda obvious when you miss.
Like half of this album is like 5-minute songs.
Yes.
I believe that is the bebop portion.
Track number 6, Gas Master.
That was my name in high school.
We're gonna pass the gas. We're gonna pass the gas. We're gonna pass the gas. With the gas master, yeah. We're gonna pass the gas. We're gonna pass the gas. We're gonna pass the gas. G-Clef, get busy.
A day in the life of a sucker. If opportunity was your mother, you still fuck her. If along with a kiss came a diss, you still pucker. Keep up the roll, cause you's a gassy motherfucker. The grass.
He's a gassy motherfucker.
Did you know that fucker rhymes with motherfucker?
I've heard that.
That's brilliant.
Just like DMX taught me that the N-word rhymes with the N-word.
Yes, all the time. Track number 7, The Man with the Gift of Heft.
Fucking bad, motherfucker.
And again, they're going to yell at each other to start with.
Who the fuck you talking to? Well, get lost.
You get lost.
Well, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Spiritual person.
Get out, goddammit.
You're a
How
spiritual
you be a
person.
spiritual person with
You talk about God in this rehearsal?
Well, you goddamn right.
I'll blow you over with my breath of death. It's the G-Clef, the man with the gift of heft. It's just another word for fatness. Despite the tone of flesh, I still drop sounds of blackness. You can't attack this.
Ooh, sounds of blackness.
Track number 8, Something to Funk About.
Give him something to funk about.
It's getting kind of hectic. Proper techniques got him chicken like clucks. Flux, the man, the myth, the flowing one, showing one son how to get done. Axe, crucifix, guillotine, gun, blade. The choice is yours. You still get slayed, or better yet, played by sledge. A smooth criminal over the edge. Back to the poem, I kinda like being home alone. The dope can only bless what I manifest, right? Knowledge is might, wisdom.
Track number 9, Back to the Flux. Be natural. Track number 10. Yes. Track number 10, Intermission.
Nigga, out.
I don't know. I'm trying to
Get
figure
the
it
fuck
out.
out.
I'm trying to figure it
Get
out.
out. God damn it, get out. I can do without you.
Well, you will do
Get
it.
out.
He just keeps
motherfucker.
yelling.
Get the horn and get out.
I heard
He's a
you.
very angry man.
He's got a right to be hostile.
Get out. Get out.
He's being persecuted. I would jump ahead, but it's intermission, so.
Yeah. Track number 11, Caucasoid.
From the Caucasus Mountains.
Caucus.
Jump ahead.
I proceed to step through the piles of styles as I commence to uplift and raise consciousness to another level. First of all white men ain't the devil.
Look at that chill Rob G feel.
Props are putting up stops to keep others out the box. Because you see all whites ain't brothers. Sometimes it's WASP, motherfuck the others. And if they had their way, they stomp us all out. Spanish, Italians, or Greeks gets no clout.
Stomp us all out.
Caucasus. Track number, what are we up to? 12, I think. Don't Bite the Concept, 94. So this is another Don't Bite the Concept. It's Stay Bitten, and they're yelling again.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Get out. Don't say a motherfucking word to me. Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out! Get the fucking horn out of here!
This is what happens when Bill talks in Elmo voice.
Not so much the Elmo voice. I think it's the Kermit voice.
Kermit one, yes.
More than that.
Next thing I couldn't figure, the cops got around like an Ultramag sticker. She came out quick from all the
Like an Ultramag sticker. Ultramagnetic MCs.
Track number 13, G.L.O.B.E.'s Concerto.
Thank you, G.L.O.B.E. for that concerto.
Track number 14, Swing.
Swing and swing and swing. Get the fuck out again.
As I proceed to bust the funky vibe with my man Flux and my man Sledge as we continue to take music to the edge.
So we got G.L.O.B.E., Flux, and Sledge.
Last track on the record. Number 15, Who's the Wrecker?
Everybody in the group's the record. We got you for 5 minutes, 45 seconds.
That is your one and done for episode 590, Ghetto Philharmonic with Hip Hop Bebop. No singles
Don't
released and no charting action, unfortunately.
What?
But I really enjoyed that, man.
Yeah, no, it's if you like any of the Jazzmatazz series,
and you know I do.
Yes, this should be on your list.
What should also be on your list is the record of the week.
Yes.
The record of the week comes to us May 15th of 2025. So 4 days ago as we record.
Yeah.
It's on Death Row Records. It's called Is It a Crime? Spelled I-Z.
Yes.
And it comes to you from Snoop Dogg.
Indeed. And it's got an ass ton of songs on it.
It does have an ass ton of songs, like 21.
Yeah. But that's not the crime.
John will be happy.
Yes, he will.
Track 1 is a 17-second intro, and it's called Intro. Goes right into track 2, Snoop Dogg and October London with Is It a Crime, the title track.
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get respect.
Seem to have heard that somewhere before.
Is it a crime? Is it a surprise?
You never know. You never know. How many niggas stood with you when it was smoke? How many niggas stuck by you when you was broke? How many niggas took this rap shit for a joke? How many niggas you done had to let go? How many niggas done survived death row? How many niggas tried to play Scarface? When the going get tough, don't let your talents go to waste. That's why they pay me, nigga. Lately I've been on one. Might pedicure the 6'4" and get her toes done. Don't know the power of a joint until you roll one. See, life's a miracle.
Track number 3, Joy.
Not happy.
Happy.
No. More pain.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Magnum opus, nigga, we the elite. She ain't a freak, but she do it for me. Gang, took the crumbs and I made me a feast. You want a piece, nigga, bon appetit. Time to fuck up the streets. Blowing big, Mr. Fuck the police. Dead presidents forgot to impeach. Gang, snatch crumbs out the mouth of the beast. Here's a piece, all my niggas eat. Time to fuck up the streets.
Track number 4, Unsung Heroes.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without some hood shit to step to. When you act nice, that's when they disrespect you. Come sit down with your uncle, let me spit at you, nephew. Let me holler at you, my nigga. Gang members lifting weights in the front yard. Life's a game of spades, better keep a trump card. You ain't used to Hell's Kitchen, get the hell out. Me and Dre at the sofa, the only way I sell out, nigga. Run that back. I know I say a lot of shit. Be patient.
Track number 5, Sophisticated Crippin'.
Back in the kitchen. Intuition. Sophisticated crippin'. This shit different. Still, top billing, the dog is chillin'. What more can I say? I made a living. Big dippin', we ain't set trippin'. This is how they turn superheroes into villains.
A little bit better than my competitor.
Track number 6, Snoop Dogg and La Russell. Can't wait.
Nephew,
the Bart Scott song.
Snoop.
Yes.
You got shit popping right now. You got time?
Of course I do.
Yup. It's about time.
I thought they were talking about Zorro.
Showing up.
J Blade.
Look, I've been getting money since paper was made. Nice, ice, cold, play as sharp as a blade. Spades.
What do you think of this so far? Snoop sounds good.
Yeah, it's the Snoop that I like. Not like it's like Snoop went back to what he knew worked as Snoop.
Yep.
You know. And I'm all for that. You know, if you're gonna go out and try something new, I'm on board for that too. But you know, he's done gospel, he's done reggae, I'm sure he's done country. Didn't he do the Monday Night Football with what's his name? Wasn't it him and Chris Stapleton?
Yes.
So I mean, he's done everything. This feels like Doggy Style era Snoop. So
yeah, I can see that.
So I'm digging that.
Well, let's see. Can you get enough? Because track number 7 is Can't Get Enough.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and Jane Handock.
The people in the world, I just can't get enough of you. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of you. Can't get enough.
Even when we fight and you get on my last nerve,
I just can't get enough of you. Can't get enough of you.
Girl, let's take this flight. I'll give you what you deserve.
So last week, we mentioned how good of a singer Dana Owens is.
Yes.
And how good of a rapper Queen Latifah is.
Yes.
Snoop Dogg, great rapper. Calvin Broadus, not a great singer.
No, but not terrible.
No,
I mean,
no, he's not awful by any means. He is, once again, you God. He is better than me. But if he did a come listen to Snoop sing show, I would not go to that.
I wouldn't pay money for it.
That's what I'm saying.
I may very well watch it for free.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Tell me I got to go pay to hear Snoop sing. I'm going to tell him keep it moving.
Track number 8, Snoop and Charlie Be Real, Keep It Moving, featuring Stressmatic.
Isn't that baseball that you play?
That's Stratmatic.
Oh, sorry.
I thought it was Stetsasonic when
At first, yeah.
Rick,
Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog.
Self-made. God-fearing. Complete unknown. I'm like Bob Dylan. My nigga duplicated.
Complete unknown, like Bob Dylan.
Track number 9, featuring Jay Black and Wiz Khalifa, Just the Way It Is, with a Z.
Of course.
So crispy, top 50, rock with me. Feeling pimpy, so hot, the ice drippy. I'm looking chippy, from the bottom up to the tippy. Top clean, Lord have mercy, come and get me. Get mad cause a nigga rich filthy. You broke in your bitch friendly. What? Blowing up the dog, she just want a quickie. It's a shame and a pity, you just want a mini. I get dough while you tiptoe. You simp niggas gotta dip low. Introduction to the flyest nigga round. Any nigga fly gotta prove it if so. My carrot shining, top designer. Half pimpin', half rider. Shout out to my east siders. Keep silent if you ain't a player. Black and gold dreaded hair in Mac mode and I ain't playing fair. Yeah. If I could turn.
Track number 10, Snoop Dogg and Akeem Ali, You Want My All.
Right on, baby. I just want you to know that you could never have my all. You could never have my all, baby.
You can have my some, but you can't have my all.
Back to the pimpin', I'm poppin', mackin' and laying my game. Got all the people rockin' and boppin' and singing my name. My cane, bang and rain like a king on the throne. And loving pimpin' is right, then you don't wanna be wrong.
I know your intuition done got you into tripping and cutting up. Sexual relations with milks, I can give a motherfuck. A lot of times I can't tell if it's love or lust to take it to the top.
Why does that sound like Cat Williams?
How does it sound like Lil Wayne trying to sing?
Track number 11, Snoop Dogg and Charlie Be Real again. What's happening?
This one goes out to all of my partners from day one. Yeah, sometimes I'm out of sight, but you never out of mind.
I don't know how I feel about this one. No Roger and there's no rerun.
Shit, I ain't seen you in a minute, but I see you still win it today.
Damn right.
My nigga, what's happening?
You and your girl still together, for worse or for better, forever.
My nigga, what's happening?
Yeah, your kids all grown and your daughter got a place of her own.
My nigga, what's happening?
Be good to yourself, move stealth, cause health is wealth.
My nigga, what's happening?
What's happening, my nigga? Yeah.
Track number 12. Snoop Dogg, Pharrell Williams, Antonio Armani with Spot.
You see if he runs.
Well, you'd have to see him. There is dogs.
Yeah, I do hear that.
What she doing, whack her tail so then you lose it. Sniff it, find it, get behind it. Waste no time and grind up to it.
My name is Snoop Dogg, a K9 by the way. Bitches wagging they tails from Long Beach to the Bay. She bounce like hydraulics, hitting corners on a tray.
He sounds better.
Yeah, I guess. Track number 11, track number 13. I'm just laughing at the title. Featuring Stressmatic. Shut your bitch ass up. And it's all run together.
Wasn't that on the Ghetto Philharmonic album?
Sounds like something Redman would have put out.
I know, right?
Shut your bitch ass up. Slap the shit out of you.
I just woke my rich ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, bitch ass up. Bitch.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
He just made a whole song out of shut your bitch ass up.
Was that White Lion that did Wait.
Yep.
Wait. Maybe I'll remember the lyrics.
Wait. Track number 14, Snoop and Denon with Cold Summer.
Not a cruel one, but a cold one.
Summertime so cold. It's like this every summer though. Girls fighting. Niggas out here shooting. My people just be tripping. I wonder if it could be different. 'Cause summertime so cold.
It's actually quite warm here.
Yes. Track number 15, Snoop Will Make You Dance.
What up, though?
Nigga, I'm on. Don't get sprayed today. Watch these bitch niggas fade away. West Coast original, background is criminal. Long Beach, the stadium, home field, we banging. Knock that, lock that, drop that. Death row, nigga, we here to take the block.
Track number 16, featuring Black Dovid, Life's Journey.
Life. Love. Life. Go. Life's journey. Spent a weekend up at Bernie's. Got shot, now we laying on the gurney. Cold case, so we gotta get a new attorney. Hope the pigs don't turn it. Man, cold cases in both places.
Man. Track number 17. Snoop Dogg featuring Sexy Red.
There it is. Did you know about Sexy Red, Bill?
I know it was the cause of a nickname of mine that we played earlier.
I didn't give you that.
Billy Booty Hole Brown.
This is called Me and OG Snoop.
My God, Mars. Yeah. Bow.
Driving you crazy.
It's just me and OG Snoopy and the lack. I'm in that boot. I'm a blood, he a crib. He say cause I say so.
Flag him down, hit him up, catch him slipping, wet him up. Sexy Red, let's get this bread. Come on, girl, gon' fuck it up.
What's the word? What's the move? Let me know what you want to do.
Yeah, that's already too much for me.
Yeah. Track number 18.
You watched the video, but I don't think I can listen to the song.
I did not. Track number 18, Let Me Love You.
I just co-signed it. All right, Red Alert used to play whatever that song is.
Look at you sitting pretty. I take you to the
Let
city,
me
front seat,
love
smoke you silly.
It was a reggae version. Yeah, run it back for a second. That's going to bug me. I'm going to have to sit there and think about this all night. You may get a text message like 3:30 in the morning.
And it'll be that.
Yeah. Just remember, if it's just some random person's name that you've never heard of before, that's what that was.
Of course. Track number 19, West Up.
That sounds like a Mount Westmore song.
Okay, I've been at the top for some time now. Other night I got so high I had to climb down. They say gangbang is dead, I say fine now. All of a sudden all these rappers throwing signs now. We ahead of schedule, this shit feel incredible. T-Mobile, he noble, back up on these edibles. Going off that medical, homes I got several. I've been on my grizzly busy turning up my revenue. Product of the ghetto, you know how that shit blow.
Track number 20, Snoop Dogg and Denon, My Friend.
Not my buddy.
No.
I miss you, my friend.
Fact is, it's still heavy on my heart. And I don't even know where to start. First, my mama, that was my national treasure. Then a year later, y'all buried together. Me and Jerry on the contrary, it's kind of hard for us to walk through that Inglewood.
Being Jerry on the contrary.
Last track on the record, number 21, Live Life.
All the people that said I wouldn't amount to nothing, I want to thank you. Just remember, karma is the biggest gangster. Sincerely yours. Wish I could show you all the pain that I didn't come through. My daddy was a soldier, guess that makes me one too. But that's a different chapter. Cried through the laughter. University of Life got my bachelor's. It's Snoop, pull up in that big body 0 miles. Speaking my truth, chop the roof, head in the clouds. It's us against the world. Strap on your Nikes, girl. It's time to show these niggas you ain't just an icy girl. Don't let them get inside your head.
You said an icy? Like a slush puppy? Icy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
That is your record of the week for episode 590. Is It a Crime by Snoop Dogg?
Probably.
And since it just came out 4 days ago, there is no charting action. I don't see any singles off it either. The one and done was Ghetto Philharmonic with Hip Hop Bebop. We'll remind you the artist of the month is Silent Majority. No French needed this week.
No.
So go listen to that. And it is time for the old to the new. Old to the new comes to us from friend of the show, Mr. MC G.L.O.B.E.
Yes.
Tell us a little about the one and done, sir.
Well, I have. Hold on. Let me go directly to the source. We actually have paperwork on this.
We do.
MC G.L.O.B.E. G.L.O.B.E. The Beat Don't Stop. Limited edition 12-inch white vinyl via record stores on June 27th.
Nice.
Bronx hip-hop royalty MC G.L.O.B.E. tears it up on his b-boy friendly, DMX-driven future hip-hop classic. As soon as you drop the needle on side A and hear the intro provided by the world's famous Supreme Team, which I'm also going to play, you know it's time to buckle up and enjoy the ride back to 1984. 7-track 12-inch boasts remixes from Egyptian Lover, Noel Watson, Jimmy Green, and B-Side Wins Again, as well as the Beat Don't Stop original version, which is what we have here, because if we're going to play it, we should play the original first. So the Beat Don't Stop from friend of the show, MC G.L.O.B.E., with intro by
an intro,
the world famous Supreme Team.
92, it's called Good and Evil. They are Ghost and Jay. 25 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock on this Friday night. You're tuned to the Plastic Attack radio show. Lazy in the cockpit, touching on the origins of hip-hop music and spitting those old-school rap classics. We're on DAB at channel 944 on your TV. I think we're going to take a request now. Let's go to line 1120. Who've we got? Ooh.
Yeah, this is the world's famous.
World's famous?
C. Divine, the mastermind. Just a lot of superstars.
You know what? You guys are the reason the Plastic Attack even exists. It's amazing to have you on the show. Justice, tell me, what do you like about the Plastic Attack radio show?
Man, all that stretching is making me nuts.
It's making me nuts too. What brings you guys this way?
Yeah, we got to hear that brand new one by the MC G.L.O.B.E., The Beat Don't Stop.
controller lazy. This is it, let's go. Listen, temperatures higher, waters are rising, aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying, we're still alive, trying to survive, and the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative. The beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. Up in the club, spending money on my company. Semiconductor, wifey kissing on me, hugging me. Got what she's after when I smash her like a bachelor. Building her up, I make her laugh and then I carry her. Manage to handle it cause I'm man enough to marry her. Riding and dying together, never mind the weather. Sexy and clever, we don't have to ask Alexa. And we're getting better and better and better and better, better. Ticket and talking, all the hands on every clock. Forever and ever's running out, but I'm an MC Pop. The planet is rolling and twirling into hyperspeed. Take it for what it's worth, to the lyric take heed. Temperatures higher, waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive, trying to survive. And the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative. Shh, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. I flip it, so listen, this to me is a minute. I'll diminish and blemish it way before you ever finish it. Ain't nobody really trying to hear that bad news. I don't really care who did what and with who. Go tell a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. I'm going in like the world's about to end. You want it, I got it. And I'm flying like a rocket living in a pandemic. Current like electronic. Lifted and gifted, experience is unlimited. The ultimate moment, and I'm lit, let's get it. Listen, go to the letter. Battling anyone with the personal vendetta. Crushing the board, the kings in the game of checkers. Dropping the gems to last forever and ever and ever. And the beat don't stop. Let me tell you, unacceptable rappers, I eat them up because they're edible. I am the force and blast it off like a bishop lord's going for mine. You better be going for yours. Moving and grooving and dancing and singing and hipping and hopping and rocking the party harder, y'all. The temperature's high, the waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive and we're trying to survive. And the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative. Shh, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. Rock y'all, and don't stop. Keep on to the short shot. It's that beat y'all, but that beat y'all, that beat y'all. Temperatures high, the waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive and we're trying to survive. Yeah, G.L.O.B.E. Yeah, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, no, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. I'm flaming like Florence blazes, coming to kill a haze, making this front page, doing this every day, shaking, I suffocate anyone trying to bring hate, eliminate, devastate, regulate, and obliterate. I make it go faster, torture, disaster, he's the worst for casters, and you rappers are rap tour. You are the enemy, you're really no kin to me, although you pretend to be, but you really offended me. You are the enemy, you're really no kin to me, although you pretend to be, but you really offended me. MC's mad at me, becoming some casualties, catastrophe has to be if I know that you after me. Come and get glow done, ain't nothing nice, son. I rain like a great flood and flow like the Hudson. It's the edge of extinction when I breathe in your region. Tell me what were you thinking when you're dead and you're stinking now. Temperatures high, the waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive and we're trying to survive. And the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative. Shh, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. The beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop till everyone's gone. Temperatures high, the waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive and we're trying to survive. And the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop. Till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative shh. The temperature's high, the waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive and we're trying to survive. And the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop. Till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative shh. Temperature's high, the waters are rising. Aliens arrive from the stars in the sky. Leaders keep flying, people are dying. We're still alive and we're trying to survive. And the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop. Till everyone's gone. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it positive. Ain't nobody trying to hear that negative shh. The beat don't stop, the beat don't stop, the beat don't stop. Till everyone's gone.
6 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah.
Globe was moving because the beat don't stop.
That's
the beat
right.
Don't stop.
It has that early 1980s feel, which, you know, as many people have heard by now, I'm a big fan of that era of music. You know, I know a lot of people are like, oh, the 90s. Well, the 90s were great too, but that early 80s had its own feel, and I really dig that. So, and shout out to Globe for sticking with
what got him to the dance.
Yeah, go with what you know and not trying to be somebody you're not.
Right.
You know?
So that was MC G.L.O.B.E, and the name of the track was
it not The Beat Don't Stop?
The Beat Don't Stop. And all 7 different versions of it that were sent to us because we got it pre-released.
Yeah,
Thank you very much to G.L.O.B.E, by the way, for sharing that with us.
Yes.
And we were.
John was looking for it during the show. He's like, I'm trying to add it. You know, shout out to MC G.L.O.B.E and to Eric Moore.
Yes.
And, you know, for getting it over to us.
And we appreciate the opportunity to bring it to you. So that was The Beat Don't Stop.
Because we've said it from the beginning, and I will say it again. We are here to support our hip hop legends.
Absolutely. You're older than new for episode 590. MC G.L.O.B.E with The Beat Don't Stop.
The Beat Don't Stop.
We'll remind you.
It is very, very catchy, too.
Artist of the Month, Silent Majority. Record of the Week, Snoop Dogg's brand new one, Is It a Crime? And your one and done Ghetto Philharmonic with Hip Hop Bebop. We are going to take our final break of the evening. When we come back, it is time for lyrics on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 590.
Now back to the nest at the foot of the tree. One for the hype MC, the Kool in me, the Kim, the Koolin'. I'm a slave for no man.
What up, y'all? This is Kool Kim, aka NY All the Ideal. Hey, y'all remember me, man? Kool Kim, UMCs, Blue Cheese, all that, yeah, man. Well, I'm back, baby, and I'm chilling with Jamie and Bill on Mr. Throwback Thursday, the only old school classic hip hop show that matters. That's it, man. That's it.
But it starts with Bill.
I'm Bill S. Preston. It's called reading. Top to bottom, left to right. Group words together as a sentence. Take Tylenol for any headaches. Midol for any cramps.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should.
Welcome to Bill Reads Lyrics.
The following segment of Bill Reads Lyrics is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity in modern music. This segment may contain explicit or offensive language. Sensitive individuals are discouraged from listening. The views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts.
And with that being said, welcome back to Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 590. It is indeed time for Bill Reads Lyrics.
It is.
And here we go.
So I'm going to go over here to the private shizay.
I'm actually going to switch the hats before I read it.
Bill's being chased off air.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to come over here to the private shizay. And I'm going to send this your way.
a name I hadn't seen in a while. And a wonderfully titled song. So
yeah.
Because the beat don't stop. The beat don't stop.
I fucking love it.
Oh, where am I going?
All right. We're gonna do verse 3. And
that's 1. Hook, verse 2. Hook, verse 3. Okay.
No, shit. There's too many things missing. Let's go back. Let's just go to 1.
1. Okay.
I didn't realize there was that much missing.
There is a lot missing in 3. A lot of question marks. Okay, let's go to 1.
All right. Then with no type of ado, Sesame Street Grover Stiley, whether nearer or further.
Oh, good God.
We will cue the motherfucking piano.
Hey, girl. What's your name? Suck my dick like a candy cane. Tastes sweet. Don't complain. What you need? More cocaine? On your knees. Open up. Atta girl. Choke those nuts. We don't even have to fuck. Honestly, rubbers suck. Whip it out with the quickness. Bitch, get down to business. No, I ain't finished. Now say this dick ain't delicious. Better know how to twist it. Spit on the tip and do the wrist trick. Grant my wishes. Swallow it. So nutritious. I fucking hate you. I really do.
I didn't write these lyrics.
I just got the door open. The look. Disappointed look and the head shake. Oh, God, I hate that.
People like it.
It
this is actually probably the most play that old Simon has gotten.
Probably. Probably.
Look, I did nothing wrong, Gail.
Simon Rex, known as Dirt Nasty.
And this is
Simon Rex from MTV.
Yes, I'm going to say this is a record that you will not find at Freshtopia.
No, and there's reasons for that.
There are so many reasons. But yeah, since that is done, and you have changed the hat to match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you please proceed?
Oh, by all means.
To remind everyone when we're recording next week and then take us the fuck home.
Well, next week we shall be recording on, I believe, Sunday evening. Yes.
Yes, that is the plan.
So Sunday evening, you can tune in. I will be under the same roof.
Yes.
As Jamie. We will be together down at Mr. Throwback Thursday headquarters in Virginia.
Yes, yes.
But
there will also be a special futuristic recording.
Yes, this coming Thursday evening, we'll be jumping into the future.
Yes. So if you're listening to this on Thursday, we're live tonight.
Yes, but we won't be on that for about 3 weeks.
Yeah. So join us as we travel to the future.
Yes, and just bring a napkin because there'll be a lot of beef.
There will be.
Yeah, it's time to call it a night. Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 590. Brought to you.
The show don't stop. The show don't stop.
Brought to you in part by our good friends at Magic Mind. Get your Magic Mind at magicmind.com/throwback May. That is our current promo we got going. Yep. You get 20% off for one-time purchases and up to 48% off for subscriptions with our code, which you put in at checkout, Throwback May. So you need to enter it twice, once in the URL and once in the promo code.
Promo, yes.
magicmind.com/throwback May, your mental performance energy shot. Make sure you get it today.
Yes.
Def Rugs, defrugs.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Def Rugs, handmade, high-quality hip-hop themed rugs, brought to you by the original Rug E-Fresh. That's Marshall Fox, our good friend Fox, and his business associate, the green-eyed bandit, Eric Sermon. Go get yourself a Def Rug. Our good friend Heather Lent up in Schenectady, New York. She is the proprietor of the Bittersweet Candy Company, and that makes her... where she makes candy and chocolate that is handmade, small batch, different, and
delicious.
Check them out on Facebook and order at bittersweetcandy.com. Use our code THROWBACK to save 10% off your order at the Bittersweet Candy Company.
Yes.
.com. Melted Mics, MLTDMICS.com, meltedmics.com. Hip hop themed t-shirts brought to you by our good friend, the man himself, Pumice T. Mandola. And you can go to meltedmics.com. You can save 10% off your order there by putting in MR Throwback Thursday at checkout and get yourself some Melted Mics t-shirts today.
Pumice has now made other things available. He has hats and he has coffee mugs and things that they like.
Stuff, actually.
So go and check out all the updates.
Yes, a lot of cool stuff. The social media network for the show. Don't forget to visit us at mrthrowbackthursday.com. Leave us a voice message like John did last week by clicking that little microphone that says hit us up. You can also follow us on the Twitter machine at @the_MR_TBT and Bill_MR_TBT. That is also my Instagram handle. Jamie, Instagram at MR Throwback Thursday, which is also the TikTok feed.
Oh, yeah.
So if you are, the kind of person who likes to follow that,
you should
go ahead and do that because we repost. He posts, I repost, and all that good stuff.
And in order for us to keep using TikTok, I need people to go over and share and watch and like and comment if you want. Whatever.
Yes, by all means, do all of that stuff. The Facebook page, Mr. Throwback Thursday, and Home of the TBT Posse. Go check those out. You can find us every week on It's Fresh Radio and the Fresh Radio app for your phones. DJ B brings us every Wednesday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the world premiere of the show because we can't be played during NSFW hours.
Indeed.
So
John says he does do those things.
He
over
does
on
do those things. I noticed that.
And I will say that the Henderson family, I know that they watch our stuff on TikTok because they've sent me something that I posted on TikTok as if I wasn't the one who posted it on TikTok.
Yes.
So that means I know that they're out there watching.
Absolutely. So we mentioned DJB, all that stuff. You can follow us also. Send us emails if you are so inclined. mrthrowbackthursday@gmail.com. Shout outs time.
Yay.
Shout outs to Gail Dunmeyer, Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo Gonzalez, Sanket Patel, Clay Arsenault, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy Mateys, Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants, happy birthday tomorrow to Brian Hollenbeck.
Yes.
The legendary Kevin Van Buren, Robert Jeffroy, Win with Ken Elsfelder,
indeed,
Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Wanda Calamia, and Lion Linwood L. They get mentioned every week because...
or more.
Want to get your name mentioned every week? Become a patron. Go to patreon.com/MRTBT or go to MrThrowbackThursday.com. Find that little link in there that says become a patron. Takes you right there. Don't forget our friends in the industry. As always, check out 1980s Now with Will, Cat, and John. Check out Anthony Imran and the Rug Boy over at the Jock and Nerd podcast. Check out Talking Ty, our good friend, on the What's the Word podcast for Brooklyn Ty NYC. Check out the hardest working DJ in the world, DJ B, on It's Fresh Radio. Again, the world premiere of each show, 9 p.m. East on Wednesday nights. Tune in on Thursdays for the All Request show as well. And give B a listen. He does some great stuff. And Wild One Radio carries us, wild1radio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, all of that good stuff. Join us live every week so that you can see John give us all these grammar tips and syntax things. And
yes.
All that stuff.
Teaching us English since Bill only speaks French.
Oh, go to YouTube, by the way, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. MRTBT is
and
the
we will
YouTube
be giving
channel.
something away. I have not forgotten about the people who have subscribed. We are going
click
to do a
that
giveaway.
little bell, and that tells you when we're live, and click that little subscribe button, and you will be notified when we go live.
Like it or not.
Thank you very much for those who have already done so. Fresh Radio app for your phone, Wild One Radio. We said that. Subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff.
Indeed.
Go find us. Share the good word.
Important.
Next week, again, we will be in the same building.
Yes.
Thursday night, if you want to join us. As you're listening, we are live tonight for a special futuristic episode. So come join us for that.
Hell, maybe we'll only go live on Patreon.
Oh, maybe.
Who knows? Who knows what the hell we're going to do?
Who knows what we're going to do? We got a few days to think about it. But anyway, take good care of yourselves. Wash your hands.
Wash your butt.
And until next time, keep it classic.
And like Kool Keith said, ask your neighborhood about me. Why you rapping, act tough and grizzly, urinate on your jacket and leave you pissy.
And always remember,
new school stale, old school fresh.